able to hear me. So hello, everybody. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting covered in them. It's like this every single morning. Every single afternoon when I'm down at the chicken coop, the chickens do not care about me. They don't even go near me. But every morning I come down, they absolutely flood me. Because, as I said, they're a bit hungry. They want some good corn. Here, allow me to get this tripod set up in a better position. There we go. Hello, dragon. They also really like to flap you in the eyes, which is, ow. But yes, here, let's pop open and get some good corn for everybody to enjoy. Oh, this is always such a, it's always such an experience. It's definitely a workout, I can tell you that much. I am looking forward to eventually down the line being able to get a gym membership because I need to do some exercises because I am not trained for this. This is very, very difficult. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone. Hello Dahu. Hello MG. Hello a large family homestead was also there. Hello loading name. Greetings everyone. Oh my goodness. The risk to my person is only mild in this scenario. I'm unlikely to get very badly injured from this, so don't worry. I'm gonna be safe. Ah, I have too many leghorns here. Let me trade out some of my. Let me trade out some of these leghorns for something a little more inspired. Here we go. This is a brown. Some miscellaneous brown breed, and I don't know what it is. The sellers don't know what it is. It's just called. It's like literally, the hatchery calls this thing brown. It's just some brown. So I will get that, and then I will also get a. Oop, nope, not you. Here. How about let's get a Goldilocks in here too. Yes. Hello, everyone. MG, you think they were hungry? Oh yeah, they are always hungry for corn. It doesn't matter if they've just been eating; they're like completely stuffed full. They will still eat corn. They always have room. Nezrin, I make the chat subscribers only after about 15 minutes because I think it's good for as people start to flood and for people to be able to chat, and then I just turn to chat subscribers only mode later on just to prevent trolls. Large family, your 2-year-old sister is staring at your screen. She loves the chickens. Oh yeah, chickens are awesome. I think a stream like this is probably a good way. Let me just put down this girl for a moment. I need to grab the other. Come on, quiet. I'll hold her so she stays quiet. No, she said no. But yeah, I think a stream like this is probably a good introduction to chickens because you're unlikely to become badly injured. Unlike with actual chickens, if you are the one with the chickens on your shoulder, where they can sort of peck you in the eye. But like, yeah, chickens like this are awesome. I love them. They're good. And I just gotta... Here, corn, everybody eat some corn. Come on, eat up. What are you doing? Eat more. Hello, Dave Lois. Welcome back, everyone. Nezrin, where is Houdini? Houdini's at the floor, just at my feet. He's standing by his girls, guarding them to make sure they're all safe. He's a good rooster. He does that. Like, I really do like that he does keep a good eye on all of his girls. Because I've had tiny roosters before, like accident roosters, like not intentional, but like I've had the ones before who they don't go near your hens, they just sort of peck at everything, and that's not very nice. Yes, hello, welcome back everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. For me, actually, today it's amazing. It's sunny for the first time in quite a few days, which is really nice. Which is actually very good because I'm going to have to clean out the chicken coop today because the bedding in here is absolutely filthy. If I can show you right down, yeah, somewhere on the ground, beneath all the chickens, beneath the peacocks, beneath the geese, the bedding is completely soaked and is waterlogged because of how we've been having cold temperatures and hot temperatures back and forth like that. So it is bad. So luckily today I'm going to be able to clean that out in the nice sunny weather, and it's still quite warm, which is very good. So hopefully no one gets frostbite today while I lock them out again. Oh, Dragon, they've eaten corn way faster than a minute. I've had them empty an entire container of corn like that in about 15 seconds. Because My goodness! Everyone is screaming. All the birds are screaming, even the ones that aren't laying eggs. They just, one of them screams, and the rest try to join in and say, "Ooh, I want to scream! I want to scream! I want to scream!" Oh yeah, Dragon. I have recorded a short for. I have actually recorded a short for cleaning the coop, but again, I haven't had time to edit it yet. So, but yeah, that is coming. Hello, Tarun. Hello, Tiffany Smith. You got your first egg ever this morning. Congratulations! Ow. Also, don't be afraid if your first ever egg is really small. Always, when you get your first egg, it will always be very, very small. But they will get bigger from there. Actually, if your chickens just started laying, keep an eye out for eggs that are really large. Like if you get an egg that is like, I don't know, maybe like 30% larger than a normal egg, that could be a double yolk egg. And double yolk eggs aren't super rare, but they definitely are special. So like you want to keep an eye out for them. Because I've gotten just from my 16 young laying hens right now, so far, I've got 10 double yolk eggs. So I'm definitely going to make a series out of that. And also, hello, MP Player. Welcome back, MP Player. Greetings, everyone. You're just popping in, MP Player. Oh, it'll be good to have you for just a moment then, man. It's good to have you all. Hello, everyone. David, how old is Houdini? Houdini is about 5 years old. He's as old as all the other old chickens. So like right now, my young chickens like this are about 6 months old. My old chickens are about 5 or 6 years old. But like, I don't know, I don't really keep a good track on it. But yeah, they love to eat. They will eat apples. They will eat everything. Web show, your chickens aren't laying and it's been about 9 months. Oof, that's crazy. Yeah, if your chickens aren't laying in 9 months, maybe try checking to see if there's any spots where they could lay secretly, because sometimes chickens will find a hidden nest where they can like lay eggs outside, like in a hollow tree trunk or underneath like a pile of garbage or anything like that. Or the other option is maybe they're just they don't have enough calcium, because chickens, if they aren't fed enough calcium, they may not, Dahu, ban that guy who has the scam name. The don't read my about page. That is a bot. Ban them. Weber show, you think you need a bigger coop? Yeah, bigger coop is definitely a really good thing. Yeah, definitely a big coop is a really good thing, because you definitely need a big coop to have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Like I have 27 chickens, but my coop is only 8 foot by 8 foot. Like it's actually not that big of a coop, but I have really good roost bars to go upwards, and they let them outside during the summer, which is pretty good. Hello, A-Bird 2, greetings. Oh my goodness. But yes, hello, everyone. Yes, I am the chicken master. I am the avatar, the chicken wielder. I have all these chickens, and the good thing about chicken, like, when you are very skilled with chickens, you can just, come on, get on my hand. You can just, whoop, scoop it up like that. Like, look at that. Look, I am the master of chickens. Hang on, whoop. I can just pick them up, do everything like that, and they are just very tolerant. Oh my goodness, ow. You have chickens too, a bird? Good to have it. But yes, hello, everyone. Dragon, how much was a new coop? I cannot buy a new coop because, ow, I do not have the money to buy a new coop. Also, I live in Canada, so it would be very expensive to buy a new coop. It'd be very expensive to buy a new coop because I need to get a coop with insulated walls. Just got a scrape on my face. But yeah, I need to get a coop with insulated walls, and I don't really need that. But like, honestly, my current coop, as I said, 8 foot by 8 foot is actually more than enough for basically everything. It's pretty awesome. Zanyobi, want me to pet the chickens? Oh yeah, the chickens love pets. They really love to get pet on their bellies and everything like that. And the really nice thing is, even when these chickens are like roosting or sleeping or anything like that, I can give them little pets on their bellies. They wake up, they stare at me with a look that's just sort of, I can't tell if it's disapproving or happy or anything, and then they just go back to sleep. Because they love it. Look at them. Oh, look at you, cutie. Want to eat some more apples? Eat some apples. Yes, hello, everyone. But yeah, I hope everyone's been having an amazing day so far. Hello, doggy. Oh, no, my apple's falling off. Okay, this is the end for the apple. And it's gone. Well, that was it. But we have a couple other things like cobs of corn and everything like that. Dog Day, yes, I do remember you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Country Homesteader. It's good to have you here, too. It's been a while since I've seen you, I think. Or maybe it hasn't. I don't quite remember. But it's been good to have everyone here for the streams. Here. No, no, no. Hey, stop it. No. Oh, ah! Oh, I brought out the corn again. And with the apple, they're so calm, but with the corn, it's pure chaos. Hello, Ethan. Hello, Amit. How to identify the male and female chickens? I cannot tell you how to identify male and females when they're young, like when they're babies, but once they're adults, it's quite easy. Especially like if you have even a little bit of chicken experience, eventually identifying adult male and female chickens will be something you can do basically instantly. Hello, Tivia. Hello, Anna. Hello, Eric. Hello, Chris. But yeah, how to identify male and females? Male roosters have different neck and back feathers. Male roosters will grow larger spurs. They will have much larger wattles and combs than the females of the same breed. They will also cock-a-doodle-doo and everything like that. But remember, all of those are just symptoms. If they just do one of those, it doesn't mean they're a rooster. If they're a rooster, if they do all of them. So like yeah, so if you have a rooster, if you have something that cock-a-doodle-doos with big spurs and everything like that, it's probably a rooster. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Jade Terry. Bird feeder, can I feed them frozen beetles? You probably could feed them frozen beetles. I see no problem with like all this corn I feed them. This is frozen corn on the cob. No, my cob! Hey, get back here. Hey. Dang things, I dropped the cob and they tried to just destroy immediately. Hello, Sig Monkey. What's the problem? Which I just need to see which one. I don't know which one you did. It's up to your interpretation, mods. Both of you, if you feel it's necessary, do what you feel is required. Hello, Arling. Tent. Hello, bananas. Greetings. hello, everyone. Ferdinand von Bernard, you have bearded dragons. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, bearded dragons are really cool, and it's kind of funny. Bearded dragons and chickens both actually eat a really similar diet. Like chickens in the wild, like we all think of chickens as eating grain, corns, and stuff like that. But in the wild, chickens eat a ton of bugs. Like they will scrape through the grass, kick through it, everything like that, just get a whole bunch of bugs. And as such, like chickens, bearded dragons, they both love bugs. They eat worms, mealworms, beetles, all sorts of stuff like that. Hello, Morning Wolf. Yes, I remember you. Crater, what is this? This is a chicken live stream. I have a bunch of chickens. They jump on my shoulder, and I feed them food because they're really good things. A bird. I have one rooster and all the rest of my 20. I have 26 hens and then one rooster. Usually I like to only keep a single male in my flock just to, because like the males do actually make the females feel safer. They do like to have a male around to protect them and everything like that, which is pretty good. But like yeah, usually one male is enough for a hobby flock like mine, since I'm not breeding them. They just one male, just to keep everyone happy. Velocity, which is the best chicken according to me? The best chicken, let me see, is she here right now? No, she's not. She is. Oh, it's very difficult. Best chicken, this chicken right there. Her name was Goldilocks, and she's a little bit asymmetrical, and that means she is perfect. She's a perfectly just a little bit weird, and I love that. That's awesome. Yes, hello, everyone. Dahu Cheyenne gets plenty of corn. Right now, I think I have one last container of corn for this morning. But I was thinking, you know who really deserves corn more than anyone else? The goose. I'm going to go pick up the goose real quick and go give him some corn. So, I love this thing. It just sits on my shoulder like that. I'm going to have to, here, let me put you over there so you can see. Goose, right down there. I need to, whoop, get all the chickens off my legs. Say, jump down, chickens. I need to grab a goose. And just like, oh, I nearly fell over there. Oh, yuck. Oh, I just sat in something reprehensible. But yeah, here's Goose. Let me just pop you up there, Goose. Ow. Man, it's hard to position a goose on your shoulder. Anyone who thinks geese like this are easy, no, they're not. Good morning, JGM. Oh yeah, for sure. Bernard. Ferdin? I'll just call you Bernard. Yeah, but for sure, Bernard, some of the chickens have happy hair days, some of them have bad hair days, some of them do not look very good. But yeah, look at this goose. Look how he munches. He munches. Dahu, if it sounds like a joke, just delete it. A bird, you only have hens. Yeah, you only need hens. Like, really, roosters are... Unless you're breeding them, roosters are basically worthless in a flock. They don't do very much. They can injure your hens and stuff like that. But they can also be good if you, like... If you want a rooster, you can keep them. They don't have that many downsides to them, and they can help make your hens feel a little happier. So like, it's like a rooster can cause minor damage to their feathers, but it can also help them feel more confident and help establish the pecking order, help make your chickens less likely to get into fights with one another. Oh my goodness! Ow! One moment, I gotta just readjust my tripod a little bit. There we go. Yep. But also, because we're getting a large number of viewers in here now, I want to say, Large Family Homestead in chat is one of my friends. Feel free to go over and go to her channel, give her a follow. She also does live streams on her farm, and she has other animals like cows and quails and stuff like that, because she's a real farmer. I'm just a hobby guy. She actually has farms, so feel free to go check her out. But yes, hello everyone. Yes, Brooks Plays. This is a goose. I have a lot of goose, and next year I'm gonna get even more. This guy, oh my goodness, he's slipping. He's slipping. He's slipping. Oh, oh, he's. My poor goose is slipping. No wait, no. Yeah, he's good. He's chilling. Come on, get down, chicken. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's fine. He's completely fine. But yes, hello everyone. Andrew, do I eat any waffles? Yeah, waffles are fine. I don't know, they're not the most interesting breakfast food. Personally, I prefer something with a little bit of protein in it. So, like, I really like, right now I've been eating, I've been eating ramen noodles with an egg cracked on it. Like, egg ramen noodles is a very good breakfast. It's really high in sodium. That's probably not good for your health, but I definitely like the egg, and then I can put some other vegetables and stuff on it. The nibble of 24, exactly, Dragon. It's a big nibble. Every day is a big nibble. You gotta be very careful, because these things are dangerous. We have just a little bit more corn. Come on, Goose. Oh, hey, look at that. He's biting my thumb now. And look at that. I put the corn on the ground. All the chickens flap away. They completely abandon me. They say that the chickens only treat me as if I'm worth nothing more than the corn I have. Very sad. But here, let me to grab some. Oh. Okay, I tried to pick up the peacock, and once again they said no. That's why I like the goose here. This goose is very good because I can pick him up, and he doesn't fight. He doesn't make a bunch of noise or anything like that. He doesn't try to get away. The peacocks, if I try to pick up the peacocks, they're straight out of there. Like, you can see the peacocks right there. That's one of them. They're basically just a chicken, but extra goofy. But yeah, I think right now I'm just going to be quickly putting the chat into subscribers only mode, because we've been getting quite a lot of trolls right now. So the chat is in subscribers only mode. So if you've been talking so far, you want to keep talking, please do subscribe. I just do this to keep down trolls, because it is otherwise very chaotic, and it's hard to read chat when there's all the deleted by moderator messages. Dragon, oh, the geese, they bite. You have the bites of 86, a bite of 86, a bite of 87. That's the goose. He comes right up to you and goes, nom, 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 nom. Like, look at those big chompers. Like, those are chompers a dentist would be proud of. Like, he has incredible dental hygiene. He never brushes, he never flosses, but you know what? He also doesn't eat a diet high in sugar. He cleans his teeth with dirt. Oh, he got a little bit of food in his teeth. He goes outside, finds a nice chunk of dirt, and then he goes, nah, 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 and just, like, absolutely destroys it. JGM, do I raise all of them from eggs? Sadly not. I wish I could have, but there's no way to guarantee that an egg will hatch only female, and I don't want to have to deal with males. I don't like it, because, like, when you have a bunch of males, you either have to cull them or any sort of things like that, and that's very depressing, so I don't. I have to rehome a lot of my males because I don't kill them, and so that means I just buy them already as females. Or this guy, I bought him as a male because I wanted a male for my male goose for my flock, because male ducks are incredibly aggressive. Male ducks are awful. They will be like super jumpy, sexually aggressive, everything like that. Male goose, he is actually just so refined. Like, he is a top hat wearing gentleman who goes up to his other female goose and just, like, is so polite. Male ducks aren't that way, so I'm never getting male ducks again. Yeah, large family homestead. Things that aren't in English, I usually like to keep those out there because it's really hard to read chat if it's something that I can't read. Oh, you're getting lag? Is anyone else getting lag? Dear, oh well. But yeah, if something's a joke, Yahoo, just delete the delete the joke. Assuming it's a bad joke. If it's a fine joke, that's not a problem. It's your boy Trev. He's just hanging out. Yeah, oh yeah, he is just hanging out. He's like, also, I really like how he has these little feet. He just has these little feet that dangle here, and he doesn't even kick very much. I've had other geese that when I hold them, they will kick and flap and everything like that. This guy just sits here. He is so precious. He's so awesome. I really love him because he's a male goose, but like when I pick him up, he's just defenseless because his job is to defend his females. So if I pick up one of his hens, if I pick one of his gooses, he gets very upset. But when I pick up him, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. Want to speak to the microphone? Want to speak to the microphone? Want to speak to the microphone? How about you? How about you? Yeah, I go near his geese, and then he honks like crazy and screams out. But unless I'm going near his girls, he does not care. Oh, you have to go now. Goodbye, MGM. MG, have a good one. Welcome back, Baron Bernard. Hello, everyone. Hello, doggy. Greetings, everyone. But yes, hello, everyone. Now, I have to, it's kind of funny, like, I had a girl like this girl who's just sitting on my legs sleeping, because chickens really love to roost, and if I'm the only thing they can roost on, they're just going to sit on me, which is actually really cute. Like, the geese, the birds, the chickens, and everything like that are comfortable enough just to sit here and relax. Oh, look at that guy. Big goose down there. Pick him up. I put him back down, and he's not even traumatized or anything like that. Like, he used to get so upset when I'd hold him, and now he just deals with it. It's okay. Hello, Seema Johnson. Greetings. Dragon, I'm not going to buy a new coop. This current coop I have is the coop I will have forever, because this coop is actually more than enough space for all my birds right now. It's pretty good. Hello, Arat. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Nezrin, goose, all birds have smooth brains. It's very, where's my peacocks? I need to just grab a peacock real quick. You know, I'll grab the rooster. Hey, rooster. Oh, I tried to grab the rooster and he said no, but, get here. I got the rooster. Come here, sit here, boy. Sit here, boy. Come on, out. There we go. He said no, and I said, I'd like you to reconsider. But yeah, it's very common. People always say that birds have smooth brains, and birds, chickens, geese, peacocks, ducks, all these birds, every single bird has a smooth brain. They don't have the ridges in the brain that help them think more, but that doesn't mean they're stupid. Their brains are just different. Like, you can have parrots. Parrots have much smaller brains than mammals, and they're smooth brains, but they're still capable of using language, using tools, everything like that. Like birds are some of the most intelligent animals you can have. Not this guy, obviously. Like, there's no thoughts behind that head, but like other birds. Oh, look, we got another one joining me. But like, yeah, birds are actually super smart, which is pretty awesome. Buggy farms, I will let the chickens and geese out eventually, but like, it is quite cold outside, and usually when I let them outside, that is near the end of the stream. So when I do that, it basically just ends the stream, so I won't be able to do that for a little bit yet, because I'm just in here giving them treats, because they have another cob of corn. I think I have another cob of corn somewhere, I don't know. The rooster will be happy to eat it whenever I do find it. Where is that cob? Where's the cob? Huh. Yeah, the cob of corn has just disappeared into the shadow realm. I don't think I have it anymore. Hello, Michael. Hello, Venus. Hello, Lady Q. Bernard, you're watching Jurassic Park, and it's a coincidence that chickens are descended from dinosaurs. Oh yeah, it is really cool. Yeah, chickens are. A lot of people say that chickens are descended from dinosaurs, but like chickens, all birds are actually the last living descendants of dinosaurs. So they're not descended from dinosaurs. They are literally are dinosaurs, because there was a dinosaur, something that was actually a dinosaur that then turned into a chicken. So are they descendants of dinosaurs? That is true, but they are also just dinosaurs. So like, yeah. I have a coop filled of dinosaurs. Some of them flap, some of them honk, some of them hiss, some of them have big feathers. And where is it? Oh, right here, I found it. I found the cob. It was a long search, it was a struggle, but Oh, that is the saddest. Like, see how it's corn cob on that side? The other side is that. Ugh, what a sad corn cob. Uh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I have the corn cob, and one of them immediately jumps out for just a few little nibbles. Oh, you can hear the goose honking. Oh, you're getting corn sprayed all over my face. Oh, terrible. Disgusting things. You have no hygiene. Don't they know that you're supposed to eat corn cobs? You're supposed to, like, use a napkin, wipe up your face. It's proper polite etiquette. These chickens, they don't know etiquette. They have no etiquette, which is terrible. Nesrin, is the goose heavy when I hold it? Yes, the goose is incredibly heavy when I hold it. He weighs quite a lot. Like, I don't know how much I think he weighs several kilograms. He's definitely much lighter than because birds have hollow feathers and stuff, or sorry, hollow feathers, hollow bones, everything like that. They're not as heavy as if they were a dog, that same volume, but they're definitely still pretty, like, they are still quite massy, so it is difficult to hold the goose. Even the chickens, these chickens are quite lightweight, but having an arm extended out like this with a chicken sitting on it, that is, like, proper exercise. That is hard. Hello, Clawhand. Yes, Scott, it is Corn Fest. There is always corn every day. I'm sorry it's lagging for you, Bernard. Nicole, I try to be the cool chicken guy. That's what I like to be. JGM, the algorithm's kind of random. You have a school friend who does gaming and never does interact with the audience and stuff, and he has 100,000 subs. Yeah, I think the main reason my channel isn't bigger is just because I don't post as many shorts as I should. Like, I'm getting decent views now on the live streams. I just have not been posting shorts just because I haven't had the time to edit with everything else I've been doing, which is a bit of a shame, but I think I'll get there eventually. Oh, Dragon, I'll do the eviction soon, but the problem is when I sit on the ground evicting the chickens one by one, it doesn't do too good. So what I really love to do is I love to open the door down the ground and then let all the chickens just flood out, because it is really funny seeing the chickens all flooding out as just a wave, especially with the geese, because the geese will run there, jump on them, trample them. It's like all the birds, it's Black Friday, like 2010's Black Friday. That is what happens when I let the chickens outside. It's crazy. Clawhand, which is my favorite animal? Which is my favorite? Let me check. Oh, no, my cob. Hey, get that back here. They tried to steal my cob on me. Which is my favorite? This one right here. Let me pick you up. This here is Goldilocks. You can see her face. See how her face is a little asymmetrical? She's a little silly, and for that, she's awesome. Hello, chill guy. Greetings, everyone here. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Oh, get away from my eyes! Ow! Yeah, there's nothing much. I had a bit of damage to my hand. Just a, tis but a flesh wound. Just a minor flesh wound scraped into my hand. Chill guy, I used to have a chicken named Nugget, but they were taken by a raven. One of the ravens ate them, so that's a bit of shame. Oh, goodbye, Large Family Homestead. Have a good one. Yeah, anyone feel free to check out Large Family Homestead. She's one of my friends from YouTube. A good friend who's a big YouTuber. But yeah, Clawhand, Goldilocks is an amazing chicken. I really love her because I think Goldilocks is the perfect name because not only is she a very light colored chicken, I named her Goldilocks because when she was younger, she had curly feathers, very light golden color, and now she has one wattle that's big, one wattle that's small. So she's like that is the thing about Goldilocks, is just being asymmetrical. Is, oh, one of these is too big, one of these is too small. Good morning, Brandon. Hello, everyone else. Just a chill guy. A raven is a type of predator bird we have in Canada. Canada and America, where we have ravens. They're basically similar to an eagle, or similar to a hawk or an eagle or a vulture or something like that. They're omnivores. They will eat basically anything, including my pets if they get the chance to. So yeah, you always gotta be very careful. Oh, hello, Mike Spaghetti. Welcome back, Web Show. Music and games. I'm not intentionally not answering your questions. Just chat moves quite fast, and I usually move things. Well, I usually lose out on chat while it scrolls. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mike Spaghetti. Just want to say hi. Well, it's good to see you here again, man. Am I in Canada? Yes, I live in Canada, rat. I live in Canada, so inside the coop is nice and warm. Outside the coop, we have a lot of snow. It is very cold outside, but I think, yep, just like that, the last of the corn is gone. So here, let me put back my chickens once more and say, hey, chickies. Ow! Oh, that is the worst way you could possibly put a chicken on your shoulder. I just want to put the chickens on my shoulders and they scrape my hands. Yikes. Also, you are not friendly. You can go down. You are friendly. You can out. You are friendly. You can sit right here. Ah! Ooh, ooh. Oh, that stings. But yes, hello, everyone. You have to leave now. Have a good one, MP. Oh, yeah. It's good to have everyone here. You love the Ravens, Bernard? Yeah, Ravens, I think the funny thing about Ravens is that Ravens are both really, really big and fluffy. Like, they are so fluffy. They're big, they're fluffy, they're also really smart, and they also are, like, they're really smart, so they recognize names and everything like that. But at the same time, they're also really mean. Like, they're opportunistic. They will eat my pets if they are ever given the chance. So, like, I love the idea of like if I didn't have chickens, I would for sure want to get some like ravens and train the neighborhood ravens to be friendly, but I just think maybe it's probably best not to. Nezrin, you ask, have you ever been attacked by a chicken or a goose or anything like that? Yes, I have been attacked by the chickens and the geese before, but I just don't let it get to me, because the chickens and geese, if a chicken and goose attacks you, it's like they do it because they want to scare you, they want to, like, really, it's mostly a bluff when they attack you, so, like, you just don't respond, you just ignore it, and then they give up. Like, I need to grab my goose who's sitting below me. Hey, goose, I just gotta grab the goose who's down, right, where is he? Right there, come on, chickens, out of the way. Goose! This goose right here, I picked him up before, and I just hold him because he's really good to hold. Come here, sit here, boy. I really love him because this goose, back when I first got him, he was too scared to ever go near me. He was too scared to go near me. And then I would start picking him up. And every time I'd pick him up, because he was scared, he'd bite me at the face, bite me, peck me. He'd leave, like, scars all over my face. Or not scars, but, like, he'd leave bruises and everything like that all over my face. And then I said, no, I'm not going to tolerate that. So I picked him up anyways, and I kept picking him up. And eventually he realized, when I bite at this guy, nothing happens. And then he just gave up. Like, literally, like, look at him now. I hold him, like, you can see he has his little foot back here. He doesn't even flap his foot around. He just sits here. He just sits here and tolerates it. Yes, Dahu Brown, you're here. So it's good to have you here, Dahu Brown. It's good to have you. Clawhand, what's the favorite sea animal? Sea animals, there really isn't that many sea animals that are very interesting. So, like, I think probably either seals or dolphins, because, like, oh my goodness, the chickens keep knocking each other around, but, like, yeah. Seals are basically sea dogs. Seals, they look like dogs, they act like dogs, they honk like geese. They are really funny, goofy little creatures. And then dolphins are just, like, really smart. They're basically like parrots, but, like, aquatic. They're very, very strange things. Like, if you imagine something like a goose. A dolphin is like a goose, but it's like a mixture between a goose and a horse. Like, it is a very strange creature, very peculiar animal, but they're pretty interesting things. If you've ever had a chance to see wild dolphins, or even, like, I've never seen wild dolphins, but I have seen wild killer whales. Like, I've seen wild orcas. Wild orcas are amazing when you're on the beach in a remote part of the country, and then you just see a pod of orcas swimming by the beach. It's like, wow, that's really cool. If you go near those things, they will 100% kill you. Those things are deadly. Do not go near them. Like, wild orcas eat anything and everything, including, like large whales. So yeah, you definitely don't want to go near those things. Hello, Izzy Plays. You love the animals? I love them too. Look at this thing. Look how cool he is. He's a big fluff ball. Seek, what's my favorite place? Probably Australia. Like, I really love living in Canada. It's just, it gets so cold in the wintertime. Like, Australia is really hot, but, like, if you live in one of the tropical parts, like, if you live in somewhere like Tasmania or something like, or no, sorry, if you live in one of, like, the temperate rainforest, it's actually a really nice temperature all year round. Hello, Eric, Ruff, hello, Seek, hello, everyone else. Uh, Clawhand, you've seen a shark at the ocean once? Yeah, I've been lucky enough to never encounter any sharks while swimming, because I have encountered some animals. Like, I saw a stingray once while I was out at the ocean. I've seen a bunch of sharks at aquariums. Like, these are like the barely regulated aquariums where there's sharks that you can get in the fish tank and pet and like poke at and everything like that. So that's really cool when there's a stingray where you can hand feed a stingray. Unlike sharks, stingrays do not have teeth, but they have big sucking pads on their front. So I'd get a fish, you'd hold the fish out, the stingray would literally go over top of your hand, sit on your hand, and then suck the fish out of your hand, and it would also try to eat your fingers too. So it was crazy. It was certainly an adventure. So yeah, I recommend if ever. Oh, hey, don't try to escape. You are a goose. You sit here. You are a pet goose. But like, yeah, if you ever get a chance to hand feed, and hand feed sort of any sort of sea life, hand feeding sharks, like the tiny sharks that have the little suckers on their face that go. Those little poppy shark things. I don't know what they're called. Those things are awesome. Oh yeah, Scott, it is a giant goose. This guy's big, but I have a female goose down on the ground down there who is even larger. Like, this guy is a medium-sized goose. Like, he's not even that big, which is pretty cool. Oh yes, no, hey, no, goose, don't, no, oh my god, sorry, yeah, he was trying to flap away. I had to make sure, because, like, if I let go of him, he would have landed on a chicken, so I had to grab him and slowly lower him down to the ground. Ow! But yeah, where was it? Nezrin, you said if you think orcas are cool, I should look up dugongs. Yeah, dugongs are pretty awesome, the sea cows. Dugongs are one of those sort of things where they look like... Everyone's probably heard of them, but they're rare enough that you probably don't remember them very much. Well, yeah, those things are pretty crazy. Oh, goodbye, Nezrin. Have a good one. Yes, hello, everyone. Photographer, you say, have I vaccinated my chickens? Only some of my chickens have been able to get vaccinated. Like, one's like the white leghorn here. I bought her from a hatchery at 1 day old. So all hatchery chickens are vaccinated against a bunch of common diseases. So those are, but then there are other girls like, oh, yeah, you're filthy. I shouldn't hold you. There are other girls like this girl here, Elvin. I bought her from a friend, and the friend hatched her out, which means she has never been treated for any sort of diseases, meaning she probably has some diseases, which is not good. I bought her before I started doing isolation containment. All future birds, when I buy them, I'll put them in isolation for a little bit first, just to make sure they don't spread any diseases. But not her. So like, I didn't manage out with her. So I think my chickens might have a small minor internal parasite. So yeah, I've taken a sample to the vet for them to send it off to a different laboratory, and then that means in a couple business weeks I might be able to figure out what it is. Who knows? I want a different chicken. I want the peacock. You know what? I'm gonna go over there. Peacock's right over there. I want to grab my big boy. Come here, big boy. Look at him. Oh, I sat in a wet. Oh, yuck! I sat in something wet. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's vile. Hey, big boy, don't jump away. You will sit on my shoulder, and you will like it. Yeah, there you go, just like that. Yes, but hello, Fortnite Chicken, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. We are here once again with the peacocks and the geese and everything like that. I was holding the goose a little bit earlier, but I decided to put him down after he tried to get free and nearly fell and crushed one of my chickens. Because the chickens are like, it is, like, you can hold them pretty safe, the geese. You can hold the geese pretty safely. If they walk onto a chicken, they're not, if the geese walk onto a chicken, they won't hurt it. But a goose dropping from a meter high onto a chicken down below will injure it. Please do not say your age in chat. Oh, you did see that? Okay. Oh, you were watching on the TV. Okay. Yeah, all the birds are doing very well. Fortnite, you say, how are the chickens doing? All the birds today are doing very well. Like, I had to put their food and water back outside again because it is now basically, like, it is warming up outside. So if I leave it inside, they need to get outside just because the bedding inside is completely wet. So it's forming a bunch of ammonia in the air and everything like that. So I'm going to have to clean out the bedding again today, which is pretty problematic. But yeah. Clawhand, you saw the great white sharks. Yeah, great white sharks are pretty cool. I've never seen great white sharks in person, but I have seen like blacktip reef sharks and other stuff like that. So those are definitely really cool to see. I don't think I have any more corn or anything left, so I think I will let out the birds right. Now, come on, sit back. There you go. Whoop. He nearly fell off. Oh my goodness, these things are filthy. I have to wash this shirt once a week just to be able to Oh, yeah, I sat in something bad. Oh, dear. Well, rest in peace to my clothes. These are going to have to get washed. But yeah, hello, everyone. Dang chickens knocked over my bucket with all my stuff in it. Now all my batteries and everything are on the ground. Dang chickens. But let's release the chickens, not through this path. I don't want them coming out here, because if they come out there, they get very problematic. So I need to let the chickens out through right here. Let them out. Say, chickens, come on out. Get out into the frost. Yeah, see? When there's frost on the ground, the chickens, they come outside, and then look at them. They don't even know what to do. And then the goose comes through and just says, "Nah, I'm coming. I'm walking here." Or the goose says, "I'm walking here." Oh, look at them slipping. Oh, they're so sad, the poor little geese. They want to get outside because they love the fresh air, and I'm going to give them water later today. Like sometime later today, I'll give them a pond so they can all swim and rinse themselves off. But yeah, look at the chickens. They come out, and then like some of them will jump down, but some of them, like this girl, goes right back in. Yeah, look at her. She's going right back inside again. And yeah, so like it is very cold here, so I definitely think there's a lot of animals I'd love to be able to keep that I just can't keep because the climate here in Canada is too cold. But I was thinking, like, honestly, if I ever were to move to a warmer climate or something, I'd be able to get so many more birds. Like, if I were to move to a warm climate, I would make a giant chicken run, and I would keep emus, ostriches, and also a couple other of those really large birds. Not a cassowary. I don't think you can legally keep cassowary. I think cassowary are like considered to be dangerous birds, so you can't keep one. Oh my goodness, here's a chicken in a box. I got to show you the chicken in a box because these tiny box chickens sit in the boxes all day. Come on, get back in your box. Come on, nope. She doesn't want to. Here, get out so I can see the other chicken in the box because there's always, yep, see that second chicken? There are always more than one chicken in a box. Whereas, oh, yep, right there, you can see her head, the head of the other chicken. Yeah, because chickens really like to double up. And also, this isn't just because I only have one nest box right now, but even when I had 4 nest boxes, they would all still lay in only a single box anyway, because they take turns to lay all their boxes in the same nest, which is just so peculiar, so strange. Dear, but I'm not sure what I can do right now. I think I'll grab one more chicken. I'll grab a tiny girl right here. Grab a tiny fluff ball right here. Oh my goodness, look at her. She hates this. She hates this so much. Here, sit there, girl. And I'll answer a few more questions, but then I'll have to get going after a few more questions because I need to go outside and get it basically livable. Really, that's about it. Yeah, I don't slaughter any of them. They are all exclusively pets. These here are all exclusively pets, and I love them. They're amazing pets. You're in England, Clawhand? I'm in Canada. Hello, everyone. Greetings, everyone. Dahu, yes, do I go fishing? Yeah, I do go fishing quite a bit. I don't do hunting or anything like that, but I do go fishing because I do like to catch fish and stuff like that. But I usually release most fish I catch because I'll only keep them. I'll only eat them if they're like really good. Because like, I don't know. There's some people who'll just capture everything. That's not me. I only capture the delicious ones. But like things like chickens, I don't eat these things. These things are purely pets. But look how she just whips her head around like that. What a goofy creature. Because chickens do that naturally. They whip their head around like that. I think it's because she's blind and she's trying to be able to see, so she's trying to whip the feathers out of her face. My goose was just swimming in the snowbank. That's crazy. Soflo, you live in Florida. Hello, man. Greetings, everyone. Adahi, you want me to put Cheyenne beside me? Cheyenne is right here, so I can pick her. Actually, her feet are a little dirty, so I will. Her feet are a little dirty, so I will just hold her here instead, just because I'd rather not put her on my shoulder right now. You've never seen a chicken like this? Yeah, she's a silver-laced Polish. So that's the Polish hairdo, is just having those really crazy feathers like that. Oh, goodbye, Fortnite chicken. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go right here and set the participant mode back to anyone wants to get. Subscribers mode is now off just because there's not enough people here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna stay here with the chickens for just like another five-ish more minutes just to say hi, but then I'll probably have to get going after that. Oh, no, she's leaving my tiny Fluffball. Fluffball, you must stay here. You must not be allowed to leave. She's gonna leave. Oh, no. Hello, Tiger. Welcome back. No, my Fluffball. My Fluffball's gonna leave. Hello, SA from Pakistan. Greetings. What's my oldest chicken? My oldest chicken is... Oh, my goodness. She's right on the ground right there. She doesn't want to go outside. My oldest chicken is that... Oh, that girl right down there. She's a little Wyandotte, and she is 5 or 6 years old. I don't know, but she was the first hen I ever got, and she was so friendly because she was the first hen I ever got. And then I got this batch of girls instead. Like, she was friendly because she was the first one I've ever got. These girls were friendly because I had a lot more experience with chickens and knew how to hand raise them to make them friendly. Like, this is a chicken that you've hand raised every single day for their entire life, and then they're like, oh yeah, I guess I can be here, you know? I'm happy to be a pet. I'm happy. Ow, get your claw out of my hair. Ow, get your claw out of my hair, girl. But yeah, these things are pretty awesome. I love them. Can chickens fully fly? Yes, chickens can actually completely fly. They can get off the ground and fly for quite a long distance. They don't have very good wings, so they're not capable of flying for kilometers like a lot of wild birds can, but they can get off the ground and fly for at least a couple hundred meters if they really had to, depending on the breed though. Yeah, some chicken breeds that are really lightweight, like especially the heritage breeds, the old breeds of chickens, they can fly really well. But then, like, so some girls like this could take flight if they really wanted to, but they just don't, because chickens, they don't really fly normally. They are mainly ground-based birds. So, like, some of them can fly. Some of the larger meat birds are too heavy to fly, but, like, usually they don't fly because they don't feel like it, which is the difference between them and peacocks. My peacocks I had, these things do fly all the time, and they can fly a long distance. So, like, they can go from the ground to the sky instantly, whereas chickens require a bit of a running start to fly properly. Alia, you love chickens. Your aunt has some. Ah, it's very nice. Hello, Remington. But yeah, like, the chickens are, yeah, it is pretty cool. Like, chickens are pretty surprising animals. Another thing about chickens that most people don't know is that they actually have a bunch of air sacs in their chest. Like, so if I hold a chicken like this girl, hey, this girl, they have a bunch of air sacs. So they'll have, like, little bubbles of air all over their body that they use for breathing. And you will never see these things unless a chicken gets wet. Like, if a chicken gets wet, you can all of a sudden, like, when their feathers are wet and out of the way, you can see their air sacs. But other than that, usually they're completely hidden. Do I have any chickens that look like they're wearing bell-bottom pants? I'm afraid not. The only chickens I have are the ones that are just regular fluffs. Like, none of them... Like, I know some people have breeds that have, like, the really fluffy legs, and I'd love some of those, because those chickens are just really crazy cool. But, like, as for me, I only have the ones that have the really fluffy heads, and I used to have some that were completely bald, too, but all my turkey chickens did not survive. They died from a variety of different causes. Chicken, I need you. This is not the same chicken as the... This is not the same chicken as the other girl, but this is also another one of the fluff balls. Wow, rejected. Can't believe it. How cruel. I will keep picking up this fluff ball over and over and over again, and you will be held and you will enjoy it. I love this thing. But yeah, chickens are mostly just proud ground birds. Yeah, yeah. Like it's kind of funny. They can fly. They just don't want to. Same thing with my geese too. Geese are actually capable of getting airborne. Like I have a really large goose that's it's a meat breed. It's not meant to be like it's not meant to be for eggs or anything. It's not a lightweight breed. It is a heavy goose. And this thing can still, when it flaps, it gets off the ground and can actually fly for several meters before touching down again. So like, yeah, these things obviously aren't light enough to fly. Like they can't migrate in winter or anything like that, but they can definitely flap over fences or flap into trees very easily. Jeff, did the chickens ever get attacked by other things like wild animals? Yes, chickens are basically, since they're so small and basically made of meat, they are incredibly delicate to any sort of predator. I've lost chickens to mostly air predators like ravens and stuff like that, but they can also be killed by hawks or all sorts of other creatures. Whoa, what the heck? Something weird is happening in the nest box. Whoa. No, my chickens, what are you doing, chickens? Look at this chicken. You have one of them standing on top of the head of the other girl. Poor, look at that thing. It's just sitting there, just tolerating it, just getting stomped on, not even caring. That's very sad. Poor, sad little chicken. Do I ever feed them mealworms or anything like that? Yeah, I used to always feed them a lot of different grubs and stuff like that. Like I'd feed them mealworms, grubs, actual worms, beetles, I find. Just basically any sort of bugs, because chickens really love bugs. But I don't feed any of that sort of stuff on camera just because YouTube doesn't like people feeding bugs. And I can understand why. It's kind of a bit of a touchy thing to do. But yes, hello everyone. How do they see? The chicken, the one that I say is blind, isn't actually blind. She does have eyes. They're just completely covered by feathers. So like she can still see, but not very well. Most regular chickens, oh, not you, I guess. How about you? You want to be picked up? Yeah, this one wants to be picked up. Most regular chickens like this, they have two eyes, but the eyes, because they're prey, they have eyes on the opposite sides of their head, so they can see the most around them. But chickens can also stare directly ahead. Both their eyes can stare ahead. They don't have very good vision staring straight forward, but it gives them depth perception for hunting. So like, yeah, if a chicken looks at you sideways, that's no problem. That is a chicken that is just curious. But when a chicken looks at you straight on, that is when you know, oh my goodness, it's gonna peck me in. So like, yeah, if you were the size of a bug, a chicken looking at you like that, it's over, you're gone. Raj, could they fight with eagles? Yes, they can actually fight against eagles and ravens and stuff like that. When I had some, like, the larger the prey bird is, the harder it is for them to fight back against it. But, like, yeah, it is still pretty, yeah, the larger the prey bird is, the harder it is for them to fight back against. But when I had magpies jump down and land in my coop, these chickens, when they were 4 months old, they saw a magpie and they started just jumping on it and stomping all over it. So like, yeah, they actually can defend themselves really well. Hello, Bernard. Yes, they are super chickens to the rescue. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I don't slaughter any of these chickens. They are all my pets. But yeah. Oh, goodbye, Dahu. Have a good one, Dahu. Oh, wait, no, Dahu is back. Oh, strange. Hello, Karen. Para, you say, how can you hold a chicken so it doesn't kick you? Chickens really kick mainly as a defensive thing. So, like, if your chicken is very upset at you and it starts kicking at you, like, sorry, if it's kicking at you, like, if it's trying to jump and flap and kick at you, that's an aggressive thing. If it's just wagging its feet around like that, they usually just do that with their feet naturally, just because when they're scared, they scrape their feet. Like, when they scrape their feet like that, they do that because they're trying to get grip, because they're trying to get free. And how you do that is you hold a chicken, like, right at its belly here, you hold a hand, slip a hand between its legs, and then hold its legs like that. And then when you hold it like this, see, it can no longer kick because I'm holding its feet, and I'm also holding its wings. So it cannot kick, it cannot flap, it cannot get free, and it is forced to be held. You are being held now. Mwah. But yeah. Yeah, that's basically how you do it. I don't need any help on the farm right now. Right now I'm doing very good. Hello, Nadia. Greetings. Hello, everyone. The eagles would swoop down over 6 miles an hour and just take the heads off the chickens. You say that? Oh yeah, they can do that. Like yeah, you always gotta be careful with birds of prey. They can swoop down, they can dive bomb, they can do all sorts of horrible stuff. So yeah, really, when you have birds of prey attacking your chickens, really the best thing you can do is put a net over top of your chicken run, and that's one of the best things you can do. But yes, hello everyone. Oh, you gotta go hit streets. Goodbye, Britain. Good luck. Hello, Tori. Have I tried the hypnotize trick? I haven't tried the hypnotize trick because you can do that, but I don't think I'd really want to because YouTube is already very iffy when it comes to what they consider to be animal cruelty. So even me just picking up a chicken and putting a little tin can on it because it was cute, like having its head poking out the top of a tin can, it considered that to be not okay, and I nearly got a strike for that, but then they looked back at it and said, actually, it's not okay after I complained. So actually, it's not a problem, like, it's perfectly okay. So, like, yeah, I could try the chicken hypnotize trick, but I'm pretty sure pressing a bird on the ground and scraping a line in front of it, I'm not sure if YouTube would be okay with that. Like, it's pretty crazy. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Rain. Hello, everyone else. Hello, Lion. Hello, Raj. Raj, yeah, eagles are very fast and fearless, but also you gotta remember, some eagles are predators, like some smaller eagles are mainly predators, but things like really large eagles, like bald eagles, actually aren't mostly predators. Bald eagles are mostly like scavengers. Bald eagles scavenge really similar to how ravens do. So really, the birds of prey that you have to be most careful of are not actually the eagles or the ravens, it's hawks. Hawks are very dangerous because hawks do actually swoop in and can easily eat all your chickens. That's why you need a big rooster to go around and beat the heck out of all the predator birds. Oh, goodbye, Scott Brown. Have a good one. Can I grow chickens from eggs? You can very easily hatch your own chickens. Like, hatching chickens is a very, very easy thing to do. I just usually don't do it because they hatch half male, half female, and I don't want to have to deal with any roosters. So, like, yeah, I don't do that. But I have a single rooster, so I could hatch out my own eggs. And actually, next spring, for an experiment, I want to hatch out one of my girls only lays rubber eggs. I want to hatch out one of her rubber eggs. Hatching it out would be a really complicated process, but it is doable. And also, a couple of my girls lay a lot of double yolk eggs, where they have 2 yolks instead of 1. I want to also do an experiment where to try to hatch those out next year, which is kind of funny. Because I'm going to get 2 double yolk eggs. One of them, I'm going to split the 2 yolks and have them hatching as 2 separate, like splitting the twins. And that'll be really cool. And then the other experiment is adding more more whites to the double yolk to make sure that it can actually, like, not get, so they won't die. Hello, Ariana. Greetings, everyone. Is there the rooster behind me? No, none of these are roosters. This thing looks like a rooster. This thing looks like a rooster. This is actually a hen. Like, see how it has a big comb? That is actually a hen. White leghorns just have really massive combs, so they always look like that. And then the other one who looks like a rooster is right here. This guy looks like a rooster because he has these giant... Oh, where is it? Yeah, you can see he has these giant... He's not happy. This one looks like a rooster because he has these giant... Like, see these spurs? Only roosters usually have those spurs, but hens can have them. And that is a hen. So, like, yeah, so it's kind of funny. Like, I do have a rooster, but he's outside right now. He's underneath the coop. Have you ever fought with a rooster? No. Oh, wait, no, that's not what that comment was. Oof. However, when the roosters attack me, usually what I do is I pick them up, flip them over on their back, and that makes them realize I don't want to mess with this guy, because that's what they do naturally to one another. How dangerous are the crows to the chickens? The crows are very, very dangerous with the chickens, because they can just swoop down and attack them all, so yeah, it's pretty crazy. Happy birthday, MN8! Sorry, MNA. Happy birthday. Do the double yolk eggs make one really beefed up chicken? I'm afraid not, Jeff. Like, because both the yolks individually grow, it just means they don't have enough whites to grow, and then they will actually just die. Yeah, Tori, it is a tomboy hen. But yeah, they can't actually hatch twins. Double yolk eggs are not able to survive because they don't have enough egg whites for the 2 developing embryos. So, which is why I'm going to have to crack them open and have them, like, hatch and incubate separately, which will be pretty cool. Serenity Siren, you just got an egg with no yolks. I have seen that. That is usually a really bad sign. It could be nothing. Like, it's always a chance that it could be nothing. Like, if your hen is really healthy, a yolkless egg is not the biggest thing to worry about, but you should definitely keep an eye on whichever hen laid that because, oh my goodness, my 2 hens are in the nest box, they're fighting. But yeah, you should always definitely keep an eye on that because chickens will sometimes drop a yolk with, like, they'll drop a yolk, it forms a regular egg. They can drop 2 yolks to form a double yolk egg. But if they don't drop a yolk when they form an egg, that means something, like, that means it could be a response to disease or stress or something else like that. So, like, yeah, it could be nothing, but who knows? So you always gotta be careful. Hello, JS, greetings. Ramiro, you say, am I just an observer? Do I do academic studies on chickens? I am just somebody with chickens. I have a lot of friends who have chickens. I talk to a lot of people about chickens. I also do a lot of, like, research. When I encounter an issue or something like that, I will do, like, some research on it. But no, I am just a mega nerd. Nothing special. Elena, you have a hen with a really large comb. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, the hens do that. A lot of people think that, oh, it has a large comb, it must be a rooster. No, sometimes you just have hens that have really large combs. Hello, George. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, one moment. I just got to put somebody in timeout for a little bit for spamming. Hello, Jayish. Oh, wait, no. Jayish, you're also spamming. Please do not spam. Oh my goodness. Are their claws sharp? These chickens, their claws are sharp enough to scrape, but they can't break my skin. So I can easily, like, I can pick them up like this, hold them, throw them back down my shoulder. Like, when they do that, their claws will scrape a whole bunch. But they're usually pretty good, and they're not that bad. Like, it doesn't hurt that much. But then with the larger animals, like with my geese, the geese and the peacocks, those 2 things are very large. So when I pick them up, they will actually cut holes in my skin and scrape my clothes up like crazy. Do I eat any of these chickens? I don't eat any of these chickens. These chickens are purely just pets. So that's not so, like, I don't eat any of them because they're pets. Oh, there they go. Oh my goodness, there's one of the girls in the nest made a very funny noise. Hello, Noah. Hello, everyone. Do I have any other animals? I have cats and dogs and a few other things. Hello, Derek. Oh my goodness. Ariana, you said your grandpa had a farm and he used to get eggs. He'd open the eggs, look at it, weird. Oh, you looked at a really weird egg and there's another egg inside of an egg. What does that mean? That is a really, really rare thing for an egg to be inside of an egg within, like when a chicken to lay an egg within an egg. What that means is a chicken, because like a chicken egg is basically a production line. You get the yolk, then the whites form around it, then a shell membrane, then a shell. And so in order to get an egg within an egg, it means the egg must have gone back up into the chicken's body somehow and then come back out again. And that is a really, really uncommon thing to happen, but sometimes it just happens. Like, it doesn't even have to be a stress response or anything like that. It can just be a really, really weird response. You're subbed. Thank you for subbing, Noah. Dear. But yes, hello, everyone. Do the eggs taste different over store-bought eggs? Yes. Backyard chicken eggs taste so much better than store-bought eggs because these chickens, they eat a diet really high in natural grains, bugs, dirt, other sort of grass, everything like that. So they are much higher quality chickens. They're much higher quality eggs. They are really, really good. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Where are the dogs? The dogs are at the house. I don't have the dogs down at the coop because they would eat my chickens. Hello, Conway. Yeah. Yeah, eggshells are made of calcium, so you can't actually eat the eggshells. I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't taste very good, but like if you have a calcium deficiency, you can eat the eggshells. Also, if you have chickens, if your chickens are like not having enough calcium, you can feed them oyster shells and stuff like that, definitely. But you can also feed your eggshells back to your chickens. Usually it's good if you dry them out or anything like that. Usually you can dry them out and then feed them back to chickens. Like, you usually gotta dry them out just to make sure the other chickens don't do it. My goodness, I'm having to put the chat back in subscribers only mode. My goodness, the spam is bad. Oh dear. But Calvin, you said, what is their lifespan? Chickens can live between 5 to 10 years old. These tiny girls I have here, oh, look at her, she just jumped on me, how cute. These tiny girls here are only about 6 months old, but I have chickens so far that are already 5 years old, still really healthy, still laying eggs, everything like that, which is pretty crazy. Sarah, your chickens are free ranging. Ah, very nice. Yeah, free ranging is a really good thing for your chickens if you have the space and if you have the safety for it. I don't free range mine because they're pets and I don't want them to get killed by predators. But they have a... Wait, quiet chicken. Dang, chicken's on the ground. Yeah, I don't free range mine because I have a really big chicken run that's fenced out and everything like that. That's more than enough for them. SoFlo, what sort of predators do we have in Canada? In Canada, we have things like, we have ravens, eagles, hawks, bears, cougars, foxes, coyotes, and then we have really tiny things like we also have stoats and ferrets and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. We have a lot of different things. Raj, I can train the chickens because I spend a lot of time down at the chicken coop, but the thing is, chickens, chickens, they don't learn tricks. More so, they're social animals. They sort of just pick up on things by doing them. So, like, if I get a chicken, pick it up, throw it on my shoulder, and then it eats food on my shoulder, they will learn. I sit on this guy's shoulder, I get fed food, I eat food, everything like that. They train themselves, really. Like dogs, it's training them is different. So that's a pretty sad thing. Serenity, your chickens are free range. You get the best eggs ever. Oh, I can believe that. Yeah, free range chickens where they eat so many wild bugs and everything like that. Those are the best eggs you can get. But mine eat a really high quality mixture. Like they eat either hatchery feed or layer feed, which isn't the best stuff, or they eat a really high quality feed. I ran out of the high quality stuff right now, so they're eating the lower quality stuff. But even then, the lower quality hatchery chicken layer feed is so much better than the sort of stuff they're fed at actual factory egg farms. The factory egg farms, they feed them garbage. Oh no, a chicken would not survive against a raccoon because chickens are really strong. They can peck, they can kick with spurs, everything like that. But raccoons have big, sharp jaws. Like raccoons have jaws like teeth, so it's pretty crazy. No, Dahu, people can talk about the chickens. Just make sure, people aren't allowed to talk about cockfighting or eating them or whatever. But just other things about chickens is perfectly fine. Oh yeah, chickens definitely fight with humans too. It's crazy. I've seen chickens who will jump and fly at your face to peck you. So that's crazy. Hello, my. Joshua, you say shut off this subscribers only mode. Did I hear ban? Oh, that's a funny one. That's a funny one. Dear. Serenity, you say raccoon ripped your poor babies apart. Yeah. Raccoons are very, very bad. They are dangerous. You subscribe. Thank you, Kane, for subscribing. Yeah, I mostly have the sub only emojis because there are too many trolls without it. Even when the chat is sub only, it's a lot slower. But there's no longer people calling racial slurs, people spamming suspicious links and all sorts of other just wild crap that you get with people who doom scroll these sort of things. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, my chicken coop is very secure. I have an 8-foot tall fence with a little wire L in the corner that stops things from being able to dig under. I have mesh over top. So my chicken coop is basically secure from everything short of ferrets. Ferrets are so small, they can get through basically any hole. We don't have ferrets. We have similar ferret-like creatures here. I think they're weevils or other sort of tiny creatures like that. So yeah. Basically, my chickens are safe from everything besides the really tiny things that are, can just, I don't know, there's nothing you can really do it. Ariana, what's on the board behind me? This is the supporters board where I write people's name on it. Usually I have a pinned comment telling people that their supporters' names go on the board, but I forgot that today, so that's not a big problem. Hello, wonderful life. I am a chicken YouTuber. I have chickens. See, oh, whoa, that chicken was really, what the heck is wrong with you? I have chickens, and this girl, her face looks really tiny. Why is your face so tiny? Well, you have such a tiny face. My goodness, she's so tiny. I'm just a chicken YouTuber. But yes, hello everyone. Do I have any common issues with two or more chickens fighting each other a lot? No, I used to have two roosters and they would fight each other all the time, but then I switched down to only having one rooster now. I rehomed the other rooster. I sold him to somebody who wanted a rooster for breeding stock, because like I kept the friendly rooster, sold the more aggressive rooster, and I sold the larger rooster because the larger rooster, I have a lot of tiny hens. A large rooster could injure my hens when breeding them, so that's why I kept the smaller rooster. He's still quite a big guy. He's a big Polish rooster. I love him. He's awesome. Mukhtar, how to have hens grow in weight? Usually, you can't actually force a hen to get more meat on them because meat is muscle. Most of that is genetic. So really, if your breed is a certain weight, they will be that weight forever. But if your chickens have lost weight or if they haven't been eating enough, really the best thing you can do if you want them to put on more mass is just make sure they have enough to eat. Like my chickens are very well fed. They're pets. I'm not going to eat them or anything, so I don't really care if they're large. But my hens are very well fed, so they are a really good, healthy weight. Look at this girl. She wants to lay an egg. Get in the box. Bloop. And now, ooh, who's in the box behind her? We have other chicken. Hello, other chicken in the box. Oh, and they kick themselves back out of the boxes again. How sad. Chickens actually do need to reproduce. They do need to breed to actually have fertile eggs. Chickens can lay eggs even if you don't have a rooster, but if you want to hatch eggs, you need a rooster. So really, having a rooster won't make them lay more or less eggs, but they will still lay eggs. Like a chicken will lay eggs whether or not they have a rooster, but you do need the rooster in order to actually have fertile eggs. Do I sell the extra eggs? Oh, yeah, I cannot eat all of them. Right now, Jeff, I'm getting about a dozen eggs a day, and none of my family members eat eggs. I'm the only one who eats eggs, and I eat at most 3 eggs a day. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, yeah, I do sell a lot of eggs. Hello, Be Happy! Hello, Kane Conway, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Kane Conway. May, is it stressful having a chicken coop for the first time? Not if you are already experienced with animals. Like if you've dealt with dogs or cats, or even if you're a parent who's dealt with children or something like that, it's really the same thing. Like chickens aren't a particularly difficult thing to take care of. They're pretty easy actually. So like if you have any sort of experience with animals, you'll be fine with chickens. If you have absolutely no experience, chickens are the first thing you're getting into. Having a dozen chickens is probably about as easy as taking care of one dog really well. So, like, yeah, are they stressful? Only a little bit. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Serenity. Your hens lay eggs on. Yeah, exactly. Chickens lay eggs like it's basically like eggs. Chicken laying eggs is basically chicken periods. They will lay eggs always, even if they're not fertile. Yeah, Dahu, just delete the spam. Do that. It's good. Mukhtar, if they're not eating very much, if they're free ranging and they're not eating much, you have to supply them with supplementary nutrients. So I recommend like a good source of protein. So like something like wheat, barley, rye, corn. Those are all a really good source of carbs and also protein. Then they need a supplementary source of calcium, so you can feed them oyster shells and stuff like that. And then you also need a couple other vitamins and minerals, so table scraps. So if you're preparing a salad and you have like little bits of extra offcuts, you just feed that to the chickens. The watermelon rinds, feed that to the chickens. Like anything that you don't eat, you can feed that to the chickens, and that's also another good supplementary food. Yes, Raj, yeah, chickens can lay eggs. If you only have just hens with no roosters, chickens will still lay eggs, which is pretty good. Randy, you didn't figure it out until you got the hens? Yeah, it's crazy like that, yeah. It's kind of funny. A lot of people like think of chickens. Like I've noticed this while talking to a lot of my friends who don't have chickens, who aren't farmers. They think of chickens and they think chickens, sure they're birds, but like you think of them in your head like they function similar to mammals, right? You know, but like nah, they're actually pretty different, which is pretty cool. Yes, Jeff, you can feed the chickens their own shells from their eggs, but if you're worried about disease risk, like if you don't want to risk spreading any disease, the risk of them eating their own shells is low, But if you're worried about them, making them want to eat their own eggs or spreading disease or anything like that, just bake it in the oven and that will completely sterilize it and make them completely safe. But yeah, usually you can just feed their own eggshells back to them. I recommend do not feed them their own eggshells near where they lay eggs. You should feed them eggshells. Like you should crush up, quiet chicken. You should crush up the eggshells first before you feed it back to the chickens. Crush it up, grind it up into like coarse, like really coarse salt or really coarse sugar or something like that, and then feed it to them away from the coop, or like just, I don't know, maybe outside your coop or something like that, just safe enough. SoFlo, how much can you buy a hen or a rooster for? If you want to buy a chicken or a rooster, like where I live, it's between $25 to $30 for a good chicken or rooster, but if people are just needing to rehome them, you can sometimes get them for free. And yeah, I do have other animals, a bunch of other things. I have geese, I have peacocks, I have dogs and cats, I have everything. But yeah, I think I've been streaming for 75 minutes. My phone battery is getting low, and I need to get outside because a lot of my chickens are still inside because outside is very frosty. I need to go out there with the broom and dust off all the snow and then refill their food and water and everything like that. So I'm going to be getting ready to go. Oh, one last thing. Oh yeah, SoFlo, is there anything that you look for when buying a bird? Yes, this is definitely a really important thing. When you're buying birds, make sure they look healthy. That's the most important thing. Make sure their feet are healthy. Make sure their wattles and combs are bright red. Because a chicken, like, you can see a chicken like, nope, not you. How about you? A chicken like this, when they're very healthy, they will have a wattle and comb that will usually stand up. Some breeds with really large ones will fall over, but like see how they're very red like that? That is a healthy chicken. If they're very pale, that means they're sick. If their feet look very bad, that means they could have other diseases. Another thing is also just look at their butts, because a healthy chicken will have a very clean butt. A diseased chicken will have a very dirty butt. So like you definitely want to make sure, like also another thing is when you buy a bird, the most important thing is isolate it for a week or two when you bring it home to make sure it doesn't spread any diseases to your current flock. Like you really don't want to risk any of your chickens getting sick. A Wonderful Life, it is very cold outside, so I'm not going to go outside. The peacocks are currently right outside. But yeah, I can't show the peacocks right now. Tiffany, the next live is tomorrow. Oh yeah, I should say that. I live stream 4 days a week right now. I'm going up to 5 days a week next week, but like for right now, it's 4 days a week. I live stream every day at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. No. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's my schedule. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining in. Yeah, Dog Day, feel free to ask your question, but I'll start getting ready to go now. So I'll say goodbye, Sophie, goodbye, SA, goodbye, Dog Day, goodbye, SoFlo, goodbye, Fancy $, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Goodbye, Raj, Ariana, Wonderful Life, Tiffany, Serenity, and everyone else. I'm going to be getting ready to go now. Goodbye, yeah, just, I don't know. Goodbye, and I'll see you again this time tomorrow.